Hello everyone and welcome back to Fabled Lands, and let's just continue where we left off and see if we can survive any fights this time. Alright, let's go to the settlement. Or not. I guess that was a settlement. Let's go to the coastal road. You're on the coastal road that snakes along the windswept cliff tops in the north of the Isle of Druids. Okay. Attacked by highwaymen. We are very unlucky on this character. Two brigands leap out from hiding and menace you with their swords. One is behind you, one in front. Give it up, they advise. Money's not worth getting killed over. Excuse me, what money? I have none. I mean, I don't really know if I can fight them, but I mean, I will try. They have an accomplice in hiding who shoots you with an arrow. You lose one stamina. The third brigand then leaps up to join his comrades. Sure. You're prepared to teach those brigands some manners. I feel like we're gonna die again. Which will be the end of poor Illy's time on this earth. At least they have much less stamina than the other one. That. Well, almost killed him. That's unfortunate. That's one gone. Alright. Ouch. Woo! I won! It hurt, but I won. Searching the bodies of the brigands, you find a suit of leather armor, one suit of ring mail, a couple of bolts, a sword, and a purse containing 37 shards. Awesome. I'll grab all of that. Make a move. Well, I need to heal, so I should probably head back there, but first let's check this. 1 to 6. That's the same as what I have. I can sell those. So let's go back to town. Market. No, I don't want to buy an axe. I did not mean to click there. Well, at least I can get another resurrection thing going. Make resurrection arrangements there. Yep. Leave the temple and leave. I guess we'll explore the forest. The trees are closely packed, leaning together as if in conference, whispering quietly among themselves. Birds twitter in the distance, and slivers of sunlight lance down through the musty gloom. As you proceed along the forest track, you think you hear a rustling in the bushes. Later, you spot a shadowy figure darting through the trees, or was it your imagination? An animal snuffling sound right behind you makes you spin around, but there is nothing there. Okay. Failed scouting. Soon you realize you are completely lost in this strange magical forest. You wander around for days, barely able to find enough food and water. You lose 2 stamina. You eventually stagger out of the forest to the coast. Okay. Well. Honestly, this time I do need to rest. Yeah, rest until fully healed. Go back. I have very bad rolls, honestly. Well, let's go back to the forest, I guess. Hey, I actually made it. Successful scouting roll. You struggle deeper into the forest until you come to a thick wall of impenetrable thorn bushes. Circling it, you find there is a break in the hedge, but it is filled by a large tree. To your surprise, a face forms in the trunk and speaks in a woody voice. "None can pass. Begone, human." Try to persuade it to let you pass. You explain what a tree lover you are and that your heart has always been at home in forest. You portray yourself as the greatest adventurer ever. We are so not making this. Oh, we actually did a successful one. Successful charisma roll. Well, I suppose I could let one such as you through, says the tree thoughtfully. And then it uproots itself with a great tearing sound and shuffles out of the way. "There you go," says the tree. "You may pass." You walk through the thornbush gate. Beyond, you find several huge oak trees whose branches are so big that they are able to support the homes of many people. "Welcome to the City of Trees," says a passing woman dressed in the garb of a druid. The city has been built amid the branches of several mighty oaks. Ladders run up and down the trees to houses that perch like nests in the branches. You are not allowed into any houses, but the druids allow you to barter at the market. I mean, I don't really have much money, so not really much point in looking at this. Have some nice weapons though. They are expensive, however, especially when you only have 6 cash. You are brought before the druid's leader, the oak druid, a bearded fellow with earth and leaves all tangled up in his hair. He asks you to perform a service for them. Take this oak staff to the willow druid in the forest of Laroon. The sacred grove where he lives will be hard to find, but I'm sure you can do it. The willow druid will give you something to bring back to me. When you return with it, I will make your techniques of tracking and your wilderness lore better. I accept. Sure. You accept the task at hand. You remind yourself to take the oak staff on the way out. Yeah, sure. Let's leave. Can I get to Laroon from there? Not sure. Step through one of the archways? You intend to step through one of the archways. Problem is, I don't really know where Laroon is. But that's step through to Yellowport. You step through the archway. Immediately, the symbols on the stone begin to glow with red-hot energy. Your hair stands on end and your body tingles. A crackling nimbus of blue-white force engulfs you. The sky darkens and thunder and lightning crash and leap across the heavens. Suddenly, your vision fades and everything goes black when your sight returns. Sakara. Okay. When your sight returns, you find yourself at the gates of a large city set on an ochre-colored river. A vile stink of brimstone permeates the air. You wrinkle your face up in disgust and gag involuntarily. "Welcome to Yellowport," says a passing merchant. Yellowport is the second largest city in Sakara. It is mainly a trading town and is known for its exotic goods from distant Ankonkonu, way to the south. The stinking river brings rich deposits of sulfur from the lake of the sea dragon down to the town, where it is extracted and stored in the large waterfront warehouses run by the Merchants Guild. From here, the mineral is exported all over Harkuna. Unfortunately, all that sulfur has its drawbacks. The stink is abominable, and much of the city has a yellowish hue. The river is so full of sulfur that it is virtually useless as a source of food or of drinking water. However, the demand for sulfur, especially from the Sorceress Guild, is great. Politically, much has changed in the past few years. The old and corrupt king of Saqqara, Corin the Seventh, has been deposed and executed in a military coup. General Grieve Marlock and the army now control Saqqara. The old council of Yellowport has been indefinitely dissolved, and a provost marshal, Marlos Marlock, the general's brother, appointed as military governor of the town. To leave Yellowport by sea, buy or sell ships and cargo, go to the harbor master. Honestly, this is not where I needed to go. Can I not find some stones, to get to the Archways? It doesn't really look like it. I mean, there's archways there, but I don't think that that is what I'm looking for. The main road between Marlock City, Trefoy, and Karanbaru is well maintained with regular guard posts. The Saqqarans are nothing if not efficient. Uneventful journey. Well, prefer that, honestly. The city of Trefoy is a terrifying vision of apocalyptic destruction. It had once been a thriving crossroads town, but now it is a burnt-out hulk. It was almost razed to the ground when it declared for the late king during the recent civil war and tried to hold out against the army of Grieve Marlock, the current protector general of Saqqara. It was then sacked by the general's mercenaries, and General Marlock is now trying to rebuild it. Craftsmen are hard at work everywhere. Unfortunately, there is nothing here but ashes and rubble. Well, at our tour? You are on the cobbled road between Yellowport and Marlock City. It is well kept by the Saqqaran military. You spot a man up ahead, striding towards you. Suddenly, 5 or 6 bandits appear from the wayside to assault him. The lone figure executes a series of movements almost faster than the eye can see, and you see his sword flashing in the sun. Moments later, the bandits are all lying dead or dying around him. You stop to compliment him on his swordsmanship. The man, a grizzled veteran of many campaigns, regards you with steely grey eyes and says, "I have learned much of the arts of war in my time, it is true." Impressed by his skill and demeanor, you venture to ask him to teach you some of these arts. He looks you up and down with a critical eye. I mean, I am a warrior. Woohoo! Successful combat roll. He seems to see something he approves of because he says, "Perhaps, but first you must prove yourself. There is a knight, a man of great evil. He is known as the Black Dragon Knight. Defeat him in battle and I will teach you. Bring me back his black dragon shield as proof of your valor." With that, he turns and walks away. Somehow I think that that is going to be harder than the ghoul. "But how will I find him? And then how will I find you?" you cry. "Would you have me kill him for you as well?" he asks over his shoulder. "As for the second, ask for me in the Blue Griffin Tavern in Karanbaru. My name is Yanrit the Sun." You come to the top of a windswept cliff. An ancient pillar of jumbled rock, pitted and weather-beaten, stands at the cliff's edge like a broken finger pointing at the sky. Seagulls sing their songs of desolation in the air. Judging by the runes etched into the rock, the tour dates back to the time of the Shadar, a race that ruled Harkuna so long ago they are lost in myth and legend. Examine the runes. You take a closer look at the runes. Yeah, not surprised. The runes mean nothing to you. Go down to the beach. You climb down a narrow track to the beach. The sea pounds to the rocky shore and the spray lashes your face. A mournful yet utterly captivating singing suddenly fills your ears. Oh boy. That could be bad. You look out to sea and spot several mermaids and mermen cavorting in the surf. Come to us, one of them calls in a lilting voice that fills you with a yearning desire to plunge into the sea and swim out to them. Oh boy. Phew! Successful sanctity roll. How can I come out to you? I would drown in the sea. Is that what you plan? You ask angrily. Don't you know, sighs one of them, the kiss of the merfolk gives the power to breathe the waters to one of your kind for a short time. The others laugh mischievously. Sure, be kissed by the merfolk. You ask for a kiss. Oh no, cry the merfolk. A kiss is not so easily won. Tell us a tale to stir our hearts, then we may reward you. Okay. Successful charisma roll. You tell them a story of tragic love between a merman and a human princess. The merfolk are moved to shed briny tears, and one of them plants a languorous kiss on your lips. You find that you can indeed breathe underwater now. The merfolk lead you into the depths, where they swim playfully around you. Suddenly, two hideous forms loom out of the murk. They are like giant squids, but carry spears in one of their many tentacles and wear rudimentary armor. Great black eyes shine with an implacable alien intelligence. The merfolk dart away in fright, leaving you alone with the creatures. That's probably not good. The vile-looking creatures shoot towards you with a terrifying predatory speed. You have no choice but to fight them. Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. Kinda cute, but also terrifying. Underwater. Target has reduced speed. Its offense rolls are reduced by 2 for the duration of this fight, as it is unused to underwater combat. That's very bad. Let's do that one. And that, I guess. Yeah, boy. Oh boy, indeed. This is not good. Ouch. Yeah, we are so dead. Ouch. Yep. Oh boy. Defeat. Your adventures are over, however, since you have arranged a resurrection. Yeah, let's use that deal. Hey, at least we managed to get back here. Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, I think we're gonna go back here. And maybe step through another one? I mean, I don't really want to go to Marlock City. Maybe Wishport then? Okay. Golnir. That is not the right place either. When your sight returns moments later, you find yourself at the gates of Wishport. You join the throng of merchants and peasants making their way into the city. Wishport is a picturesque town set at the back of a bay rimmed with white cliffs. Fish, oil, dyes, and other commodities are packed here for transport inland. The market is located in a warren of alleys adjacent to the waterfront. Each alley is dedicated to a different commodity. In one, you can buy rope, in another, lanterns, and so on. You hear the echo of hammer on anvil from the weaponsmith's forge just ahead. Well, I mean, we want to see how the divine is represented in the settlement. Alvir and Valmir. The Temple of Alvir and Valmir is a white marble building with a wide portico which gives a panoramic view of the harbor. The air in the nave is cool and fresh after the blazing sunshine outside. Alvir and Valmir, the twin gods, are responsible for storms at sea. Sailors believe they take the souls of the drowned down to their halls beneath the vasty deep. And the other one? The Three Fortunes. The Three Fortunes are the goddesses of fate who weave the tapestry of all men's lives. Their temple is a high-ceilinged edifice dimly illuminated by 3 altar candles. Sure, let's go to the Trade Guild. The Merchants Guild in Wishport is too small to trade on behalf of its clients, but at least you can bank money here for safekeeping. I mean, I don't have any money, so no. Out of curiosity, I can just go to Morlock City. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me. And I don't think there are any stones. No. Does not look like it. Yeah, don't really know what I will do. Or maybe I will just continue with my first character. Yeah, because this one seems to be very unlucky. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!